Yes, guys, welcome to the next lesson on exterior angles. Last lesson, we looked at two angle facts. Before I tell you what they were, or remind you, I want you to write a title on the learning objective, underline them in purple pen, pause the video, and press play when you're ready for me to go through those facts. So, what were those two facts that we learned about exterior angles? You remember? Well, if this is a shape here, weird shape, the exterior angle is not the whole angle on the outside of a point. It is whatever you add to the interior angle to make it add up to 180. And we said interior plus exterior adds up to 180. Do it again. Interior plus exterior adds up to 180. Nice one, guys. Now, the other thing we learned, I'll keep the same shape there, is that exterior angles add up to what? Hope you remember, exterior angles add up to 360. Good. Do it again. Exterior angles add up to 360. So those were the two things that we learned about what exterior angles were last lesson. Today, we're going to look at a slightly nuanced, which means like a really particular situation where we have exterior angles with regular shapes. Can you remember what a regular shape is? Here's a hint. This one here in front of you, this rhombus, is not regular. Even though the sides are the same length, it's not regular because the angles are different. These two are acute angles, but these two are obtuse angles. Hopefully you remember, a regular shape is where all the sides and all the angles are the same size. Write it down in purple pen if you forgot. All the sides and all the angles are the same size. That is what a regular shape is. So, before we get into the specifics of how to calculate with regular shapes, before we look at the learning objective, let's look at this example first of all. Here we have a regular five-sided shape, which means we've got a regular pentagon. So all those sides are the same length and all these angles are the same. Now, if all the interior angles are the same, what can we also say about all of the exterior angles? Well, hopefully you've realized that if the interior angles are the same, then the exterior angles must also be the same. Now, because we know exterior angles add up to 360, and we know that if we have a regular shape, then we're dealing with a regular five-sided shape, then we're dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exterior angles. To find what one exterior angle is, we're going to do 360 divided by 5. Because there's 5 of them, and they add up to make 360 in total. 360 divided by 5, 72 degrees. If you didn't know that in your head, then you could have done bus stop to figure it out. I did 350 divided by 5, which was 70, and then 10 divided by 5, which was 2, to make 72. Let's look at another question. So that was example 1. Don't mind if you wrote it down or not, but make sure you understood what I was saying. Example 2 is here. It says a regular polygon has exterior angles of 60 degrees. How many sides does it have? So this time we're working the other way round. We don't know how many sides it has, but we know the exterior angles. Last time we knew the number of sides, but we didn't know the exterior angle size. So, situation 1, we're given the number of sides, find the angle. Situation 2, we're given the angle, find the sides. Because each exterior angle is 60, and together all of them add up to 360, I can do 360 divided by 60 to give me 6. That means there's 6 exterior angles and therefore 6 sides. Now look, here's our learning objective. Just going to drag these up a bit. There we go. So look at the learning objective. I will divide 360 by the number I'm given in order to calculate exterior angles with regular shapes. In both situations, example 1, where we were given the number of sides, but we weren't given the angle, and in example 2, when we were given the angle, but not the number of sides, both situations, because exterior angles add up to 360, we divide by 360. Sorry, we do 360 divided by the number that we're given. And this is our strategy when we are dealing with regular shapes. Why is it only when we're dealing with regular shapes that we are able to do this? Can you think why? Pause the video if you want a little bit more time to think. The reason is, if all of the sides are the same, which is what regular means, as well as all the angles, then that means all of the exterior angles are going to be the same size. And so therefore, because we know exterior angles add up to 360, and if they're all the same, we can divide 360 by either the number of sides or the size of one exterior angle to find the missing thing. So that's our strategy for this lesson. Let's go and do another example. Here we have example 3, and I do want you to have a go at this one. This is example 3. I'm telling you it's a regular shape. I want you to tell me what one exterior angle of this shape is equal to. Pause the video and have a go now, please. So we start off by saying, how many sides does this regular shape have? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a regular nonagon. Nonagon? No, nonagon. Nonagon. Now, a regular 9-sided shape means not only does it have 9 sides that are all equal, but it has 9 exterior angles that are all equal. If the sum of the exterior angles is 360, then to find one exterior angle, I do 360 divided by how many there are, which is 9. And so therefore, the size of one exterior angle of this shape is 40 degrees. Each of these exterior angles is 40 degrees. So if you got that right, give yourself a tick in purple pen. If you got it wrong, rewind my example so that you've understood. Make sure you absolutely understand what's going on for this, because we have to be completely clear about this before we can move on to more complicated questions. What about this one? This is example 4. Pause the video and have a go at this on your own. So a regular polygon has exterior angles of 36 degrees. How many sides does it have? Regular polygon means a shape with 3 or more sides. That's what a polygon is. Regular means that all the sides and all the angles are the same. What we're being asked to find is how many sides it has. So even though I don't know, if this is part of the shape, call it shape A, then the exterior angle is 36 degrees, which means this is 36 degrees. It also means this one is 36 degrees, and etc. To find how many sides it has, if I do 360 divided by 36, that will tell me how many 36 is going to 360. In other words, it will tell me how many exterior angles there are in this shape. And obviously the answer is 10. So therefore, this has 10 sides. Pause the video and make any notes that you need to. Press play when you're ready to keep watching and do another example. So, this is example number 5. I want you again to pause it and have a go. Okay, so A is an exterior angle. I can see there are 6 exterior angles on this shape, and I'm told that the shape is regular because of all these lines here, which show each of the sides are the same. I have 6 exterior angles, and I know that exterior angles add up to 360. So I'm doing 360 divided by 6 to find one exterior angle. So A is 60 degrees. Angles on a straight line add up to 180. And so therefore, to find B, what I'm doing is 180 minus 60, which is 120 degrees. If you got those right, give them a tick in purple pen. If you need to rewind to watch any part of that again, do it now. Press play when you're ready to keep watching. Okay, this is example 5. Pause the video and have a go. So work out the size of an exterior and an interior angle of a regular 12-sided polygon. Key word in this is regular. Because it's regular, we know that all of these and all of these are going to be the same. So 12-sided polygon. I'm not going to draw it all out, but I'll draw a little bit. That means there are 12 of these angles that are the exterior angles. I've just drawn 3 right here. And so to find what one exterior angle is, I'm going to do 360 divided by 12, which gives me 30 degrees. So one exterior angle, 30 degrees. Now, because I know that interior plus exterior add up to 180, to find the interior angle, it's just going to be 180 minus 30, which is 150 degrees. You got that right, give it a tick. You got it wrong, rewind and make sure you understand what's going on. I actually just said rewind, which is not a word. Rewind and make sure you know what's going on. If you think I'm going to pause, like abort this video and just restart with a whole new video, you are wrong. I'm just going to accept the mistake. Mistakes, learn from them. Right, e.g. 7. So many examples in this video. I want you to be fully prepared for the Hegarty task. I want you to make sure you really understand this. So pause the video, have a go, press play when you're ready for me to go through. This one is nice and easy. It's almost a trick question, it's so easy. The exterior angle of a regular polygon is 36 degrees. How many sides does it have? Because it's regular, and I know the exterior angles add up to 360, I'm doing 360 divided by 36, and so the answer is 10 sides. It is in fact actually the exact same question as the one we did over here. That is actually a huge mistake from my part. And at this point, I could probably abort the video, but I'm not going to do it because, guys, you don't understand how long it is to plan and then teach all these lessons. And listen, just bear with me, okay? Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Javid, I'm sorry. But we just got to keep watching. Last question. Yes, it is. Here we go. I don't even know what example this is at this point. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Do the question, pause it so you've got time to do it. Press play when you're ready for me to go through it. Shambolic. The interior angle of a regular polygon is 168 degrees. How many sides does a polygon have? Well, it is regular, which means all the sides and all the angles are the same. So I'm just going to draw a little bit of the shape out here. I don't know what the exterior angle is, but I do know the interior angle is 168 degrees. I also know exterior plus interior add up to 180. And so therefore, this must be 12 because that makes 180 degrees. How many sides does the polygon have? Well, because it's regular, and I know that exterior angles add up to 360, I'm doing 360 divided by 12, and I'm getting 30 degrees. No, it's not degrees, it's 30 sides. So the answer is 30 sides. It's not the tightest start to the week from my videos, but hopefully you're clear about what to do for all these different types of questions. So now go on to show my homework, check which Hegarty task you're supposed to do, and good luck. Don't forget, you can always email me if you're having trouble. Okay, bye.